2018年、カムロ町では関西から進出中の極道たちが次々に殺され、その目をえぐり出されていた。かつて弁護士だったカムロ町の探偵八神隆之は容疑者のアリバイを証明
Unlike trouble, you're showing up in the dojo, so it can't get worse. It's not a high bar. He was in a different dojo today. Chapter 2, Beneath the Surface. Just like a mole.
カムロ町で目をえぐられた被害者はこれまでに3人いる。この間の組以外にあと2人。全員協励会の組員だ。
そいつらを全部やったのがそのモグラだな。あ
あ。そいつにハムラの頭はクメを引き渡してたんだ。
In other words, Hamura was cooperating with the mole. He might have even been involved in all 3 cases.
でもあいつはそのことをまんまと隠しきったまま無罪放免。俺らをコケにしてくれた。借りはきっちり返さないとな。
おう、やるならとことんやろうぜ。金にはならねえけど。
そう言うなって。
だいたい頭はなんでモグラのことをかばうんだ。下手すりゃ自分が無所にぶち込まれてたろ。
さあね、まだほとんど何にも分かってないんだ。俺らはまずモグラを知る必要がある。だからここに来たんだろう。モグラの最初の犠牲者はこの場所で見つかったんだ。
ああ、第一の事件があったのは8月の末。被害者は協励会の真柴健吉、27歳。久米よりさらに下っ端だ。目はえぐられてて、朝方死体発見の通報があった。
So the corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume.
真柴はどこでどんなポーズで倒れてた？
So we're investigating the old crime scenes.
ネットの情報じゃそこまで出てねえ。
そっか。それじゃあ調べようがないな。
なあ、警察だってモグラを探したはずだぜ。それでも見つけられなかった。俺らだけでやれんのかね。
やれるかどうかじゃない。やるしかないんだよ。でなきゃコケにされたままだ。
なるほどな。わかったよ。
Yeah, Kaito, quit looking up NFTs.
次に第2の犠牲者が出たのは10月とある。場所は天下一通りの裏路地だ。行ってみるか？
いや、そっちは俺一人で行くよ。その代わり海藤さんは前言ってた情報屋に連絡取ってくれるか？
あ？綾部のことか？
We're going to use Kaito's connections to a dirty cop. Now's the time.
警察の情報を流してくれるんだろ？俺らにはモグラの捜査資料がいる。
わかった。聞いてみる。
よろしく。
New info has been added to your case file. Person of interest and case synopsis. Serial killing, so we got some new folks on here. Shiba, first victim, deceased member of the Kyorei Clan of Kansai. Toward the end of August in 2018, Mashiba was found dead with both eyes missing in Kamurocho's Pink Alley. He appears to be the first of the 3 Kyorei Clan murder victims. Second victim, Yasuo Kunimura. Deceased member of the Kyorei Clan, blah, blah, blah. Was found dead with both eyes missing in Kenkaji Alley. Also appeared... Okay, this is not really telling me anything I don't know. We have the most information on Kume so far, so... really not much more to say there. Yeah, okay, this is just a recap. Not really a whole lot new, but good to know. All right, I have 3,734 SP. We probably need the health boost. And attack boost. We're just going to take that right off the top. Dash attack. Press triangle while sprinting with X. There's no way I'm going to be able to remember all of this. So much. The others are all EX abilities. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there one attack at a time. We'll get the dash attack for right now. We've already got the double quick step. Ooh, actually, press triangle during a quick step. Quick step strike. Sure. All right, off we go. It's interesting, like I said, the whole social media angle with this game, it's just totally not present. And that's probably because in Like a Dragon, just due to Ichiban's complete and utter lack of connection with technology. So I guess narratively it makes sense. I'm thinking a little bit more about it. We need to go down the alley. Yeah, knocked over that bike. What are you going to do about it? Tenkachi Alley. This is where the mole's second victim was found. I mean, Ichiban is a caveman, essentially. Yeah, he is. Yeah, after I thought about it for a second, like, it actually does make sense for his character. He's an absolute idiot because he, you know, well, he's a lovable idiot. If I recall, the body was found in the garbage dump. So, around here... Oh, look. A cat. Alright, now that that's out of the way. This is where they take out the garbage, right? The corpse must have been lying around here. Also, for each cat you find is 100 laps around the dojo. I'm supposed to find the cats, though. What do you mean? I already have 100 laps? This is bullshit, Sensei. Don't suppose there are any traces of the body left. I said don't. Oh, you don't find. Okay, okay. Should take a little closer look. Ooh, a shiny. Whoa, this is an exquisite screw. Yeah, this is totally unrelated to the case. Guess there are no more signs of the murder. It doesn't seem like there's anything left to find. Well, we already found the cat, so... And I don't hear any more cats, so... I believe we're good. Learn to read. That's 50 rounds for not being able to read. Sweet moves. Hardcore parkour. Yoink. You chose the wrong man to steal a phone from. Couldn't. That was like an undodgeable cone. Interesting. Throw a bike at him. I'm right here. Must be not allowed to tackle him yet. It's possible this is also scripted, too. Right on him. Chase complete. Nice. First try. The leather jacket caused too much air drag.
礼なら期待すんなよ。
これ頑張ったご褒美。
俺のだろ。
まあ計画とは違ったけど結果的に助かったよ。サンキュー。
計画だと何がサンキューだこの野郎。
それじゃ。
あれがカムロ町の窃盗団か。
Also, did you notice that Like a Dragon had one chase segment at the start of the game? Almost like they took it from this game. Yeah, it's the very same system, but I've had, I think, 2 chases in here. So, like, they just didn't bother using it Like a Dragon. I mean, although it doesn't really make sense. Although, I mean, it could. There could have been plenty of things where Ichiban had to chase somebody. But since he's, you know, since he lost 20 years, you know. It's infamous hacker 4chan. Sorry to spoil. How could you? How could you do this to me? Got cut off, but you all good? Got in touch with Ayabe. He's scraping what he can on the mole thing. Just sit tight. Oh, you're back. Cool. Phew, I'm exhausted. If you only knew what I went through, Kaito. Maybe I should go check in on Genda-sensei. It's been a while since I've heard from him. We will do that. We go back to our old stomping grounds. Okay, back to time for work, watching this, and then the pain. All right, sounds good. Is there anything else on this roof before I depart? Signs point to no. Can't possibly reach this tiny ladder. So looking Yagami. I don't know what you mean. Looks like we're cut off from going other ways, too, so... Interesting. Oh.
Nah.
Excuse me, I don't mean to scare you, but I need help bad. What's the matter? Are you hurt? My stomach, it's killing me all of a sudden. Should I call an ambulance? No, don't do that. I don't have that kind of money. Please. Just go get Moroboshi-sensei. Is he some kind of doctor? Yeah, he should be underground in the sewers. You can get there through a manhole in the children's park. Alright, stay put for a minute. He'll understand if you tell him Kondo is asking for him. Please, hurry. Why would a doctor be hanging around in the sewers? Guess that's not what really matters here. Hey, quit asking questions, Yagami. So I could talk to this guy. He just suddenly came falling down. Thank God no one got hurt. I know, right? It'd be a real shame. So, how are you liking Yagami? I'm cool with Yagami. His sense of style is a bit interesting, but as a character, he's cool. He's kind of... Well, up until then, like up until just now where he screwed something up, he was like good at everything, almost to where it was kind of like odd. Also, that Kaito DLC for Lost Judgment is coming out soon. Yeah, so we're not even thinking about Lost Judgment yet. We have so much of this to get through already. And we have a raid from Friendly Satan. Thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping in. How were your Elden Ring adventures? I believe that's what you were playing today, if I remember correctly. And well, actually, Choir said he was going away, so actually the link for the channel is already there automatically, but I forget that I did get that working. Ooh, another sufferer. Yes, yes. Yeah, Satan plays all sorts of Souls games. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely check him out. I forget how many hours he has, but I know it was a lot. Or face a band. Oh, hold on. Got a boss done and did a lot of exploring and got stuck in a boss that I know I can beat. Well, we all can know we can beat it. The aggressive promo, exactly. Threaten people with violence or bans. I'm still very much avoiding Elden Ring spoilers at this point. I'm going to play it eventually. I will likely stream it. It's just a question of when, I think. But figured everybody would be playing it on Twitch, so I decided not to, for the launch at least. It's so good. Touch Grace and get you a maiden, bro. Yes. We will get there. Excuse me, old lady. Oh, we actually went down into the sewers once already because I was really curious on what this manhole was for. Randy best maiden. Sorry, guys. I have yet to learn. I'll be your maiden bee. Don't say that to Francis. You're lucky he's not here. You'd have a fight on your hands. It's generally in good comparison with Dark Souls is my favorite game right now, I think. Pling plong. In comes Danish Dies. Also, Choir, if you could give DD a shout as well. How are you doing, DD? How was Bloodborne? Yet another game I unfortunately can't watch right now, as I have yet to play it. You can suck me lots of OG swears. Just casual sewer dwelling. Oh, this guy's got a smiley face on it. Well, it's not a smiley face yet, but someone we can befriend. It's another follower ban. Call him out. Line him up. Call him out. Hey, 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 how's the bike food going? It's going pretty well, Dr. Trouble. And thank you for coming in and stopping by. There's another shout for you, Choir. Another lovely streamer.
Yes.
Anyways, V, I'm gonna call it here too. Your sensei is pleased with your bike foo. I only got to fight like one group of people, but I think you're just happy I'm playing the game. Sorry, Doc. I may have gotten you in more trouble. Pun intended. All right, let's talk to Moriboshi. Hey, are you Moriboshi Sensei? I like the hat. I am, and who might you be?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami. Doesn't ring a bell. So what do you want? Was I supposed to tell this guy again? Your homeboy's calling for you. I want to say it. This is the right one. But the rest are great. Homeboy. Yeah, your homeboy's calling for you. It's fantastic. There's this homeless guy. Goes by Kondo. You know him? He was asking for your help just now. What? Kondo-san was? Yeah, he said his stomach was killing him. Where is he? Public Park 3. And he's off. Ooh, I made it. Thanks a million, Doc. You too, my guy.
What?
Did you eat something strange again? Let me think. Well, I did some dumpster diving at Ping Street yesterday. I knew I tasted something fishy. For crying out loud. Oops, looks like Kondo-san's done it again.
Yagami-san.
Like it's his tagline. Yagami-san, wasn't it? Yes. Sorry for your trouble. This guy's always eating trash and messing up his stomach. I can sympathize. I too know the feeling. Half of a friend bar for Moriboshi. Right off the bat, nice. No worries, but I've got to ask, are you actually a doctor? Yeah, or at least I was. That's all in the past. Moriboshi Sensei used to be a doctor at this huge medical university. But he's been down in the dumps since he lost his chance to become a professor, so he started helping us out instead. You talk too much, Kondo-san. Oopsie daisy. My bad. As for you, Yagami-san, here's something for your trouble. I know it isn't much. Another medical kit, nice. You can now get treated by Mortoboshi and buy medical kits from him as well, which is great because those heal mortal wounds. I appreciate it either way. Well then, I'll be off now. Thanks for helping out, Yagami-san. I'll see you around. So, like, there's side quests, but, like, kind of not at the same time. Like, your side quests are befriending everybody. It feels like. Gonna ruin the whole game. All the shard bearers have the initials GRRM. Go fucking figure. Of course. They had to bring a nod to him in some way, right? Dr. Trouble totally did 1,000 laps right now. That's amazing. I've already got 100 waiting for me because I didn't read the game properly. Oh. Had to do it. I heard the sound of battle, and we have to answer the call sometimes. Whack. Absolutely destroyed with that sign. It's so ridiculous that it's awesome. And to think I'm so... I still keep saying this. Like, I'm so many years behind in Yakuza. Oh, why did that... Ugh. Damn it. I always forget something. Trying to be professional and shut off and on chat commands and bot timers and stuff all the time. Impossible to keep track of. There is no multi-stream today. That was from Friday. Or that was from last week. Wednesday. Should have been GRM. Alright, let's see what Genda is up to.
Oh, やっと顔出しに来やがったか。
どうも。そんなにご無沙汰でしたっけ？
ああ、今ちょうどお前のことを話してたとこだ。
お忙しいんですか、八神さん。
別に。金になる仕事があればいつでも受けるよ。
いつもエネルギッシュですよね。喧嘩も強いし。カンフーやるんですか？
ガキの頃基本はかじったけど、まああとはストリートの我流だよ。だからまあ流派で言うとカムロ町流。
Kamurocho style? Nice. It's called beating the fuck out of people with foreign objects. It's an art.
実はお願いしたい仕事があるんです。
いいよ。どんな仕事？
今来ているのはこちらの案件です。
Job request. Genda Law Office. Case information. 80k yen. Hello. Client Noriko Taguchi. My husband has started going out frequently recently, and I want to know where he's going. It's hard to imagine that he's cheating on me, but could you investigate? Thank you. I'm on the case.
依頼人の方には八神さんの事務所の場所をお伝えしておきますから。
わかった。いつも助かるよ、沙織さん。
He comes out wielding an unwritten script of Song of Fire and Ice and summons the Starks and Lannisters to smite thee. It'd be funny if there's like just an Easter egg or joke boss like that. That'd be awesome. Then Danny comes down on a dragon, you fight Snow at the same time with the classic 2v1. The final boss. Anyway, I gotta sleep and have a good stream, man. Thank you, Friendly Satan, and appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for the raid, and wish you the best of luck in your Elden Ring travels. Because I will be there eventually, and I am looking forward to it. There's sort of an NPC. Well, I'll probably forget about it by the time I get to it. Hello to you, Emmy. How are you? I know you're streaming today, but I can't remember what it was. Valorant today, huh? I feel like I've missed a bunch of streams. Considering we are in a completely different game, that's okay. I don't fault anyone. Everybody's got their own stuff going on. We are playing Judgment now. We finished up Final Fantasy VII Remake, so we are into a new game. And yet another adventure. Oh, we speak to Genda. We still have a little bit more. When you first talk, is looking for his younger tomboy sister. See, I don't know anything about Game of Thrones, so everything was just completely over my head. If there were references in Elden Ring, or anything actually, anything George R.R. Martin related, I would not get. Valorant was crazy today. Then my ping decided to die. Aww. Rest in pepperonis, as they say. I've never played Valorant. I never got into I was never really into CS before that, so there was no natural progression. It's one of those that I might install on a whim if other people played it, but I don't really foresee myself doing it. It looks fun though. It looks like a lot more patience than I have the ability for. Kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. I played a bit of it, but there's holding an angle and holding a corner is not how I like to play FPS games. My patience just vanishes. We'll say that currently 2 NPCs appear to have either bugged or unfinished quests, but that's the worst I've seen. Overwatch turned me off of pug shooters. Yeah, Overwatch is another one. Although at least I will say with Overwatch, it kept the pace up. Pug MOBA shooters, yeah, I tend not to like hero shooters, or whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean.
Yo, お前まだなんか探ってんのか? この間の事件.
Oh yeah, never told Genda Sensei I'm still looking for the mole, but he knows.
ええ。何かまずいですか?
That's why he's Genda Sensei.
あれはもう終わったろ。調べてもらっても金を出せねえぞ。
いいですよ。うちが勝手にやってるだけです。
でもあれだぞ。お前羽村が真犯人隠してるって思ってんだろう。それであれこれ調べてるって聞いたら怒るよな、羽村は。
向こうが先に俺らをコケにしたんですよ。裁判の後、頭と何かやりとりは。
新谷がよく電話で話してるけどな。一緒に飲んだり仲良くやってるよ。
へえ。
さあどうぞ服部さん。狭い事務
Oh,
所です。
not this guy again.
分かってます。何度も来たことありますから。ね、八神さん。
忘れてた。今新谷が取材受けててよ。
Shintani and Hattori, two of my favorite people in the world. Exactly. Hattori, the reporter guy on the left, basically after we were able to clear the first guy's name in the murder, just walks up and reminds you about all the terrible shit you did in the past, or one mistake you made in the past. It's like, I don't have anything against you personally, but hey, you let this murderer walk free.
ねえ、八神はここにいないものとしてくださいよ。でないと、オタクの読者にこの間俺が勝ち取った無罪まで怪しいと思われる。
いやいや、新谷先生は大丈夫ですよ。私もしっかり傍聴していましたし。
帰ります。俺はお邪魔みたいなんで。
この間の裁判、八神さんもご活躍だったんでしょう。ぜひ新谷先生とツーショットで1枚。
お茶をどうぞ。
これはわざわざありがとうございます、白崎先生。
What was he doing there? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I need to meet with that client. Back to the old office. So at least from a gameplay perspective, it feels like we're still kind of in the tutorial of sorts. We're still kind of learning the world. Like, we're still being led from place to place. It's opened up a bit more. We're no longer being actively stopped from running place to place if we want to. But it still kind of feels like we're being pushed from, you know, location to location. Like, we've been introduced to one side quest. Oh. Okay, that's our quick step strike. I like it. Totally unnecessary switch to crane style just to kick him in the face. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Totally necessary. You're right. Because it looks so damn cool. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Are you here about the job, ma'am?
Hi.
Yes, I'm Noriko Taguchi. You came highly recommended by Genda-sensei. I'm Yagami. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here, I'll get the door. So yeah, I'm a private investigator. You wanted me to investigate if your husband is cheating on you or not, correct? Yes, I'm afraid that's right. I can't shake the feeling that he might be, but I need someone to find out for sure. Side case, the darkest place. Very well, can you tell me the whole story? Yes, you see, my husband and I own a cafe on Taihei Boulevard called Heavy Coffee. We've managed it together ever since it opened, in fact. My husband's a good man, but he's always kept to himself. We've been married 40 years, and I can hardly remember any real fights, let alone infidelity. Sounds like you two have a great marriage. I would usually agree, but lately he's been leaving the cafe early. I mean, there have always been slow days when he would leave to hit the pachinko slots or go see a movie. But lately this has become an almost everyday occurrence. But what leads you to believe he's cheating on you? Perhaps he simply found a new hobby, for instance. That's fairly common at your age, isn't it? Yes, I thought that might be the case at first, too. But one day I stopped in at the pachinko parlor he'd said he'd be at, and I didn't see him anywhere. Uh-oh. And you're sure you were at the right place? The city has quite a few pachinko parlors. If it had only been once, I might not be so sure. But I assure you, I've been thorough. I've checked in several times now, and I've never found him there once. I see. Sounds like you've done your homework then. Sorry for giving you to the third degree here. Yagami-san, I would like to investigate where my husband goes when he leaves the shop. If he is cheating, can you tell me who he's meeting? You really want the gory details. Yes, I want to know what kind of woman he would cheat on me with. I can do that, but I have to say, sometimes you're better off not knowing. You're sure? Yes, I'm sure. I put 80,000 yen on my request. Is that sufficient? Of course, I'll take the case. Thank you. Like I said, he leaves the cafe early almost every day now. He even told me he's been wanting to see a new movie that just came out. Alright, that should make it simple enough to tell him when he leaves. Please do. Yes, please follow my husband around. The ladies' shop is called Heavy Coffee. It's on Taihei Boulevard. Guess I'll check it out. Okay, I gotta go, V. Have fun with Small Jacket Man. Hey, you have fun with whatever demon or... Actually, no. Have fun finding that doll, Rude. That's what you can have fun doing. And I know you will. Pepe hands. You'll find it. Just remember, you were on the right path. Whether you can stray from that path easily, who's to say? Who's to say? Oh damn! I guess I'll be multi-streaming. Yeah, I guess you need that multi-Twitch link after all. See, I knew in advance, actually. Are we full health? Smile burger. Smile shake. Let's just top off our health. Thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you again. Yagami-kun. Tomioka? Don't know. Oh, Tomioka-san. That's Ri Tomioka. She's the owner of Building 1, where my office is. 3 years ago, the first case I tackled after quitting my job as a lawyer and becoming a detective was for her. It was supposed to be as simple as finding your lost dog, but... I guess you could say it was bad luck the dog ended up at the site of a drug trade. It was terrible. Ever since then, she's been letting me run a room for cheap. Which helps, since I never have any money. But even paying cheap rent is tough. Friend event. Uh-oh. Sorry to ask, but would you mind waiting a little bit longer for this month's rent? Even if I said no, you probably couldn't afford to pay me right now anyway. Am I right? That would be a yes. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you can at least afford to put food in your mouth. I worry sometimes, you know? After all, if you started death in your office, the building would be designated as stigmatized property. She's got a point. So that's what you were worried about. By the way, Yagami-kun, in exchange for waiting on your rent for the umpteenth time, I want to ask you a favor. Such as? Well, I've been thinking. I'd like to utilize all our available space in the building, so I've decided to open an izakaya. You know, since our rent income isn't all that stable. Well, you really got me with that one. What can I do to help? Yo, sus. You're indeed. You still killing it? You hit master yet? Want to get some feedback on the menu I've been making. I'm sure you got all sorts of useful advice. Someone who seems to know their way around the culinary world. She says this after I'm in a fast food place eating fries. I feel like she would show up anywhere we were, but like, you seem to know your way around the culinary world. Like, really? That I can do. So would you mind lending me a hand, rather your taste buds?
Hey.
Well, you've treated me good for so long, plus you're offering me free food. That's an offer I definitely can't refuse. He's going to regret this. Whatever she's going to make is going to be terrible. Wonderful. Then it's settled. What will I do? What I will do is put some of the dishes I'm planning to serve inside your office fridge. Then you can give me your thoughts once you try it.
Aye.
Got it. How exactly do you want my feedback, though? Just send me a message whenever you're free. How's that for simple? Perfect. Can I have your contact ID? Smooth, Yagami, smooth. Sure, just a moment. Okay, there we go. I'll be counting on you from now on. I won't let you down. I better take a look at the office fridge every now and then to see what she cooks up. So is it either this is an actual mechanic or is just like an excuse to give me free healing? Which I'm not going to complain about that either way. All right, now we're going to be tailing this guy to see if he's cheating on his wife. This is heavy coffee. Hmm? That must be my client's husband. Let's see where he goes. Yagami's coming for you. Alright, so we've already been introduced to this mechanic once already. There's an entire, like, mechanic around tailing people. Like so. I'm gonna dip behind this truck, I think. Can't. Interesting. I was getting really paranoid. This is such a huge open street. Like, he's gonna turn around, right? Basically, if we lose sight of him, you see nothing. Totally not suspicious. This man's playing Pokemon Go. I'm calling it right now. Or some other ARG. I'm just tying my shoes. Yeah, this dude's 100% playing an ARG. Alright, which way are you gonna go? Left. Nothing, huh? Nothing to see here. Oh. I need to move on to our next spot. Tailing complete. Hip Crusher, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hoping to have a good day or evening. A woman not looking positive. This is gonna turn out wholesome in some way. She's caked in makeup though. Must be really trying to hide her age. The red brick again, maybe? That works. And here's me having faith in him to be playing Pokemon Go. Hold out hope. Hold out for wholesomeness. They're moving. The red brick, huh? It's got to be the red brick hotel. All right, I'm going to need a photo as proof. Where's the best spot to catch them entering the hotel? Here? Or here? I don't know. I guess the second one. No, maybe here. So aren't you supposed to be good at this, Yagami? I should follow them and get into a position that'll give me a clean shot. Get the full scoop. In photo missions, your goal is to investigate certain incidents and capture the decisive moment on camera. Take a picture that ticks off all the checkboxes on the right side of the screen. Be careful. If you take a picture without satisfying all the conditions, it will result in a game over. Therefore, check your surroundings and look for the best possible camera angle that allows you to take a picture that satisfies all the criteria. No, you won't be able to take a picture until you fulfill at least one condition. Get the best shot to gain a bonus. On top of ticking all the checkboxes, you can capture a photo that perfectly meets the client's demands. You'll gain some SP as a bonus. Consider the contents carefully and capture that perfect picture. Yeah, we'll get right on that. Thank you for the lurk, Bandy. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening so far. I say evening because you're an hour behind me, I believe. Moment of entering hotel, homewrecker. Wow, they just straight up color a homewrecker without even a second thought. Also, can I get just this close? Like, is this... That should be good enough. The husband's face isn't in focus, but this is clearly solid evidence. I hit the button exactly when it told me to. Gotta figure out who he's seeing. Guess I'll wait till they come out of the hotel. Finally, not bad for your age, you two. Why are you cheering them on, Yagami, you creepo? Looks like they're splitting up here. Time to follow the woman. Tailing mission part 2. The start of the tailing missions always make it look like Yagami's about to just straight up murk somebody. Like, just the look in his eyes says murder. Tricky, tricky. What do you mean I'm losing them? I'm right here. So indecisive. Let's pick a direction. Our next hiding point's probably behind the white car. Where'd she go? I say me hiding here. That's kind of goofy. So we even lose sight just because of the camera. Nothing to see here. You don't see a man dipping behind pillars and signs. It's just which sign am I have to dip behind when she either turns around or doubles back. Pretty much just looking for a blue highlight anytime I can. All right, objective reached. Let's see if she's really a homewrecker or not. Wait, this is... We're back at Heavy Coffee. What the hell? You've been bamboozled, Yagami. Could it be? Guess it doesn't matter. The picture should be enough for the client. Heavy Coffee. I like everything about it. I'm cool with it. I'm down. Hello, Noriko-san? Yagami-san? Have you found anything out? Yes, I'd like to go over my findings. Would you mind stopping by the office? Of course. I'll be right there. See you soon, then. Alright, I'll meet her back at the office. Based on this evidence, I think it's safe to say it's almost with full certainty that your husband is cheating. I'm sorry. I see. I'm sorry. Was there more, Yagami-san? Yes. Regarding the woman your husband was seeing, does she look familiar? That's... Am I correct in assuming she's the owner of Kashozoku, the bar above Heavy Coffee? Yes, you're absolutely right. We've met a few times, actually. I had no idea he was seeing someone so close. I'm a fool to have not seen it earlier. Don't blame yourself. In a trusting relationship, you aren't really looking for those kinds of signs. Like I said, sometimes these kind of details are best left undiscovered. But your husband is seeing your neighbor. That much is true. And now the truth is a weapon in your hand. Just be careful about how you wield it, okay?
Yagami-san.
Thank you, Yagami-san. I'm actually relieved to know it. I think I'll file for divorce. I see. I'm glad, though. I'm glad to know rather than spend the rest of my life as an ignorant clod. Thank you for being so thorough. It's doing my job. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to get in touch. Ha, no, thank you. I don't need to feel what I'm feeling now ever again. This one ended up right where it started. Sometimes it really is the darkest under the lamppost. I was hoping for a wholesome ending. That was not it. Damn. You can now accept requests from Yagami Detective Agency's and Genda Law Office. Check the bulletin board in Yagami's office. A detective's main business. The various requests that Yagami handles are referred to as side cases. Side cases can be accepted at the Yagami Detective Agency, bartender, and the Genda Law Office. Bulletin board at home. Go to the bar, walk up to the bartender. At the Genda Law Office, talk to Shirosaki. Additionally, there have been many times we encounter someone on the street, and a side case will open up from there, which is why the game kind of encourages you to befriend people at random on the street, or actually in all of the stores and stuff. Once you complete a side case, you'll obtain money, SP, and items. The amount of side cases Yagami can tackle increases as his reputation grows. You can raise Yagami's reputation by deepening his friendships with the locals. So, all intertwined systems. So, befriend the local population by either spending money at stores or doing their little requests when they ask. And then that allows you to take on more side quests at a time. So, basically, it seems like to maximize the amount of SP, because there's no experience, we do that. Note that some clients will only show up to become your friend after you solve their requests. But hey, we're making money. And we can play Outrun. That's just a win. You've got a lot of mail. Some fun items can be sent to Yagami's office to enhance the judgment experience. These can be claimed from the Dropbox just outside Yagami's office. Have fun. I already got a ton of stuff. This is how we got the four horsemen up here. Because why not? Let's check the Dropbox to see if anything. Okay. So I guess I checked that in advance. Also, let's examine the fridge while we're here. Oh, there's food in here. Is that curry? I don't know. There's a note attached. Let's see. To Yagami-kun. I made you some curry. But I thought regular curry would be too boring, so I added some bitter melon, one of my favorite fruits. I thought that spiciness of curry and the bitterness of melon would balance out well. Hope you enjoy. Oh, and don't hold back when sending me your feedback either. Your honesty helps me improve. From Tomioka. Does bitter melon really go well with curry? I should heat it up and find out. I'm going to say no, but I wouldn't know. This is god-awful. His face. He's just dead inside. The curry's pungent spice only makes the bitter melon stand out, and not in a good way. There's also a more horrible implication of what he's looking like right now, but I will let you all figure what that is. And the vegetables aren't even fully cut. Serving this would probably violate some kind of health and safety law. Anyway, I should mention Tomioka-san for my feedback. Well, it's got a unique flavor. Would you mind chopping up the ingredients a bit more? Perhaps you could do without the bitter melon? You haven't tasted it yourself, have you? She said honesty, right? So is this... But, okay, so... Is this one of those things? Am I totally overthinking it? But, like, when people ask you to be honest, and then you're brutally honest with them, and then they get mad at you for being brutally honest, like, is that what we're going to have happen here? Because she said be honest. Because, like, these two, they're kind of mean. This is completely so. Well, maybe we'll go full mean option. You haven't tasted it yourself, have you? So I tried your curry, Tomioka-san. Have you tasted it for yourself? Because the curry and bitter melon did not work together. It's like the flavors were fighting in my mouth. I personally prefer more normal tasting curry. Alright, that should do. But, will I always have to eat garbage like this from now on? I mean, it didn't seem like such a bad gig at first, but after forcing this down my gullet... Well, guess what's done is done. Hope the next one tastes at least a little better. It won't until the friend gauge is full, my friend. Let's pick up another job and see if we can get anything. There's a panty thief on the loose. Alright. Now we're back to Yakuza. After dealing with the potential divorce case, you know, we needed something to lighten the mood. Not even the police can get this guy, so I'm asking you. He stole my sister's panties, and now he has her in his sights. Now that he has her in his sights, I'm worried about what will happen next. I'll wait at M Side Cafe with my sister. I'm the pretty boy with black short hair. My sister looks like me. Well, longer hair. That's a interesting way to describe yourself. I accept. Where'd my jacket go? My special jacket has disappeared. It was given to me by my older brother, and it means a lot to me. It's my soul. More important than my life. Please find it as quickly as possible. I'll be waiting at Wild Jackson on Tenkaichi Street. You see some gaudy guy with brown hair, gray jacket, and red shirt? That's probably me. We'll accept both of these. Alright, we've got all the side quests.
Kim-san?
Yagami-san!
どうしたのそんなに慌てて。
待てくれ！わ、来た！すみません、私行きます。
もう逃げらんねえぞ。
お前ら、何を？
おう、ようやく捕まえたか。葛西さん。
あなた、しつこいよ。あの子うちの従業員です。渡しません。
わからねえやつだな。あんな冗談は焼肉屋で働かせといたらもったいねえだろ。
あなたには関係ありません。
なあキムさん、外国人のあんたは知らねえかもしれねえが、日本にはこういうことわざがあんだ。宝は持ち去れ。
え？持ち去れ？
宝の持ち腐れだろ。
え？
宝は持ち去れって強盗か。まああんたの場合あながち間違ってなさそうだけど。
なんだてめえ、タイヤ引っ込んでる。
俺はその人の知り合いでさ。 目の前で殴られてんのに見過ごすわけにはいかねえんだよ。
八神さん。
お兄さん、お勉強は得意なようだが、京浜同盟の葛西源太様に喧嘩を売るった社会勉強がなってねえな。今からてめえの無知さを俺が思い知らせてやるよ、優等生野郎。
About to take out a whole gang? Sure. No, no, no. Oh. Nice moves. Helps if you face the right direction. You want to go blow for blow? If the EX gauge is going, you could just swing and it doesn't matter because you won't get hurt.
とっとと失せるんだな。それとキムさんにはもう手出すな。
てめえは絶対ぶっ殺す。そして京浜同盟を敵に回したこと必ず後悔させてやる。おととい来やがれ。
バーカ。そりゃ追い返す時のセリフだ。
うるせえくせが。
キムさん大丈夫？
八神さん、ありがとうございます。でもあいつらが戻ってくる前にすぐにここを離れた方がいいです。
ああ、それもそうか。
八神さん、すみません。私のせいで厄介な奴らに目をつけられてしまいました。
京浜同盟とか言ってたが、何者なの？
最近カムロ町で暴れ回ってるチンピラの集団です。あいつらすごくたくさんいて、ヤクザも手を焼いています。
そりゃ随分と力のある連中みたいだね。
はい、みんなあいつらには困ってます。この店の従業員の女の子もあの葛西に目をつけられて悪い仕事を持ちかけられてました。
それをキムさんがかばってやったわけだ。
店長として当然のことです。八神さん、あいつらに顔を覚えられてしまいました。きっとあなたを見かけたら襲いかかってきます。
まあ一応気をつけるよ。
私ここにいますから、困ったことがあったら言ってください。
Yagami's like, oh darn, I get to beat more people up for free. Impudent Keihin Gang members constantly prowl the streets in search of Yagami's whereabouts. You could choose to ignore these goons, but deciding to teach them the lesson will net you SP and items. Be aware the cops will come running if you take too long to win. If that happens, it's time to get the hell out of there. Wall jump, wall strike. You definitely have that. I always forget to do it, but you can attack during wall jump. Doing so allows you to damage enemies that are normally invulnerable on the ground, as well as perform certain EX acts. So it's kind of a guard break. Interesting. We also have the wall finisher move already, so we'll see. Still nothing from Kaito-san. What now? Almost got murdered by a drone. Drone racing time? I was heading toward Millennium Tower. Better see what it's all about. I think the drone went down this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ouch, what gives? Sorry. So sorry.
Hmm?
Are you alright? Are you hurt? Yeah, I'm fine, I guess. Oh, what a relief. But I guess my customization was all wrong. I need to put more of a focus on speed. Now what's he babbling about? I don't think speed is the point, man. You need to be careful when you're flying drones in a crowded city. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, this little guy goes pretty wild sometimes. It's not funny if you ask me. I'd say you're just a bad pilot. Can't argue with you there. But flying drones is pretty hard, you know? I know, I have one myself. Oh, you do? That makes us rivals, then. Not if you hit people with your drone. Excuse me? Rivals? Yeah, you're probably on your way to register now, aren't you? Back it up. Register for what? How do you not know? The drone races, man. There's a race? The bird takes flight. Official side case. Sure is. It's today. In fact, when my drone came at you, I was in the middle of a test flight. So I see, but is this even legal to fly that fast in the city? Of course it is for a race. You've got to go fast to win. That's the true Sonic mentality. In fact, the sign-up area is just ahead. Why don't you enter? Huh? Come on, right over there. Get a move on. Hey. Here you go. This is where you sign up. Looks like you've got a pretty lively little community. Yeah, everyone's doing last-minute mods for the race. Customs, huh? Yeah, tweaking it for maximum speed is the only way you're going to win. The D League. Kamurocho. Hey, I know. Show me your drone. Okay. Like, I have the basic model. This could be a little rough, but I need to borrow your drone. Fine, but what are you planning on doing? Don't worry, this will make up for crashing into you earlier. Just this once. There, you're good to go. What did you do? I modified it so it would be faster. You did? I don't see a difference. I only modded the guts, but when you see it in the race, your jaw's gonna hit the floor. Really? Just make sure not to fly too fast outside the race, okay? They've been cracking down on us because of a few bad apples. Yeah, I'll be careful. So instead of kart racing, we have drone racing? Interesting. How's the guy who crash landed right into my face give me a speed lecture? What's going on over there? Oh, that's the drone lab. Lab? To put it simply, they make drone parts. If you're ever struggling with a race, you can hit them up to improve your machine. Ah, so the goal is to customize it yourself. You can obtain materials for drone parts as prizes for minigames, or by finding them in the city. Some materials can only be found in places accessible by drone. Well, we can't freely use our drone at any time, right? At least, Not that I'm aware of. Maybe we can. Alright, I think that does it for me. Next time we meet, it'll be on the racetrack. If what he did before is any indicator, then we'll be okay. Oh, I never gave my name, did I? It's Makihara. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Yeah. If you ever have any questions about drone racing, just let me know. Drone racing, huh? Well, it does sound fun. We can give it a shot.
もしもし。
カイトだ。これから綾部と会えるぞ。モグラの資料を流してくれる。
さすがカイトさん。
カムロ町の屋内でやってる釣り堀屋知ってるか？恋女房って店。
屋内の釣り堀？そんなのあったか？
俺も知らなかったけど、あるんだとよ。場所は七福通りだ。先に行ってる。お前も向かってくれ。
So that's kind of what I meant about earlier about the like kind of being in the tutorial. Is that we're still kind of being led into everything, which is like there's so much going on in a Yakuza game to begin with, so it's not surprising. This is the drone lab. Care to develop parts. Wow, there's a lot going on here. SMZ, we don't have any of these materials. But we could try a race while we're here. The test flight? Would you like to race a test flight? Sure. Understood. Good luck. Yeah, this is taking the place of Dragon Kart. And I'm 100% okay with that. Customize. Kaito's cherished pigeon. So you have standard parts in here. You can't switch any of these out. So let's just go for it. Brake, turbo, rear view, forward, back, sideways, up, down, rotate. About to get the hang of this.
よし、やるか。
Turbo boost. Are you just smacking into each other?
飛ばすぜ。飛ばすぜ。
I don't know if we gain anything by being on the purple line.
ここだ。
I'm curious if there are courses where you have to... Well, actually, it shouldn't even be a curiosity. I guarantee there are courses where you actually have to move up and down dynamically, which will be really interesting. I could have tried to cut that sidewalk, but I do appreciate this cute addition. Yeah, it's something different from... Is Dragon Cart in the rest of them, or is that like a dragon thing? Just my lack of historical knowledge. Would you like to upload your finish time? No, I would not. Like a dragon exclusive. Oh, okay. Single race online ranking. We could try a real race. There. Oh, we get upgrade parts for doing this. So, win, top shelf screw, place, exquisite screw, the show, bronze plate. Interesting that we get multiple drones. Maybe this is just because of... I don't know. Maybe it's because of buying the PS5 edition of the game. I have no idea. But the decked out drone has slightly better durability. The cat drone just seems ridiculous, but I kind of want to use it. The lifelike pigeon. Or the UFO. Cat drone. Oh wait, it costs less to use this one, I think. Whatever, that's fine. We'll just do this real quick. Maybe if there's a race we can't necessarily win. Oh, I hit the brake instead of turbo. That's fine. We can cut corners just a little bit. The second place drone is just ever so slightly faster than me, so I'm going to need to save my turbo for the last stretch, I think. Nice. I'm sure there's somebody who's like mastered all of these. Maybe we'll do another one. The wide way. The wide open course is great for building up speed and zipping through at high velocity. So I don't feel like we're necessarily doing anything special here. I'm sure the courses get more and more crazy as we go, though. Oh, we just missed it. Weren't low enough. Yeah, course 2 and are already getting a little bit of variation, which is nice and appreciated. Otherwise, this would actually get stale pretty quickly. Almost forgot about that turn. We almost went on autopilot. We can't really rest. We're really not ahead by much at all. As long as we don't have any major fuck-ups, we'll be okay. And we didn't. Hi V, just got back to my laptop and you are on 2 of my tabs. Yes, Sus was actually, or not actually. It's like Sus was nice enough to raid us today. However, I'm an idiot and I was on a break. I mean, not that I could have known, but unfortunately, I had walked away. Are these the 2 suspects? I only saw Sus. If it was both, then I totally missed that. No, it was Sus. I mean, Sumi's been here for sure. Must have had you and Sus up. Probably most likely scenario. But either way, Mama Sumi, thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping in. As always, pleasure to have you. Hope your evening is going pretty well. Although I imagine it's just a little bit after dinner time for you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's well. Between V and Rude, my entertainment for the night is lined. Well, glad to provide. I always, you know, I still kind of struggle with like the thought of like people actually like want to like, you know, chill out and watch my stream. Like that's still like a weird thing to me, and it shouldn't be. Like I put out like a good enough product. to where it shouldn't be a second thought, but it is. And now time to beat people with bikes. Rude should be on. And all else fails, beat them to hell with a bike. Ooh, free parts. Yeah, Rude is playing Dark Souls again, so you can enjoy his suffering. He was having a fun time with it yesterday. And by fun, I mean he was suffering. I think the viewer gets more of the fun than he does in terms of a Souls game. He's addicted. It's one of those things. It becomes a point of pride to play one of those games because you don't wanna quit or anything like that, and then you just keep being stubborn over and over and over again. It's just how it goes. All right. 300 grams wild steak? No. That one. There's actually more of an emphasis on eating to regain health because there's no like dynamic way to do that. There's no in Like a Dragon there was a system for MP and spells and healing and all that. And here it just doesn't exist. So you have to actually visit the restaurants. Before, it kind of felt like an afterthought in the previous game that I had played in the series. So interesting little change up there. Also, the fact that you can befriend like all of the restaurant and bar owners. Also new. To me, at least. So how's the food treating you? Mm-hmm. Oh, it was delicious. It looked delicious. Really did. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Just so you know, we use a special method called fresh aging to prepare our steaks without them ever seeing a freezer. No wonder they're so soft and succulent. Fresh aging, huh? Wonder if there's actually like real-world implication to that. Yeah. Not only that, but our beef undergoes a rigorous selection process to ensure that only the best reaches your table. Even though the prices are so cheap? Hey. Absolutely. We do our utmost best to serve our customers the highest quality meat for the lowest possible price. Oh, that's pretty neat. President Ichinose. So this is where you've been. It's almost time for your meeting, so please come back to the office. Oh, Motomura-kun. Is that time already? Eh? Wait, you're the guy who runs this place? Ah, yes. I apologize for not mentioning it sooner. It's like, he's right there. Actually, he's right there. That's it. I'm Kunio Ichinose. Yes, I do run Ikinara Steak. Eh? Wow, the president of the whole franchise. What are you doing here, then? We just got undercover bossed. So we just have it happen. Let the customers be the judge, is what I've always lived by, so I came to get a feel for how this place is running. Gotcha, I knew you weren't just another employee. Pardon me, but we should really get going, sir. Ah, that's right. Sorry. By the way, what's your name?
Yagami.
I'm Yagami.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, I appreciate you dining with us today. Wow, you must be a detective. Appreciate you dining with us today. Please come back and enjoy our steaks again. How'd you know it was me? No one's ever guessed this before. Definitely. Well, goodbye. I'd befriend this dude. If it means steak for me, then I'm down. Alright, we healed. What is this building? Tano? Oh, okay. So we did meet this guy already. Actually, let's talk to him again. He's moderately happy. We bought his batting gloves last time. Okay, he doesn't have a new product. I have to go to the meeting, but he's still standing here.
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san, it's good to see you again. Good to see you too, President Ichinose. Are you here to supervise again? That's right. After all, my management philosophy has always been, let customers be the judge, wasn't it? Bingo. You got it word for word. Let me ask you something. When you think of a successful manager, what qualities come to mind? A successful manager, huh? Let me think here. Innovative, authority. I would say innovative. Personally. I'd have to say a manager can create something both innovative and useful. Not everyone has that kind of mind. I see. Was I wrong? Well, when I think of what a successful manager should be, I think of someone who puts the customer first. There wasn't that answer, so I didn't say it.
Eh?
What do you mean? For example, we've created a restaurant that doesn't make the customer choose between quality or affordability. Instead, we give the customer both. That way the customers win both ways. You're right. That is a good deal. If our customers feel like they're being put first, then they'll keep coming back. It means that if our customers win, as far as I'm concerned, so do we. That's been my philosophy. Why is this guy selling me? Like, he's like, please invest in our shares in the stock market. And that's a great philosophy to have. No wonder they made you president. What can I say? Nice. President Ichinose, you here again? I was literally just here. It's almost time for your meeting, remember? We need to get back to the office right away. Oh, Motomura-kun. Is it that time already? Sorry to make you rush. I'll be leaving now, Yagami-san. So I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, same here. We tricked the game into, like, loading him out and then in. Successful manager wanted to put his customers first. That way, both parties win. Sounds like a great president. Can we do it again? I just want to see if he'll do it. Yeah, we can get this whole quest line. We can just befriend him, like, immediately. You're Yagami-san, yes? Just wanted to say thank you for talking to our president whenever he's here. You were? I want to say this one. It's either this one or this one. Shit. Now I'm not a very good detective. Ah! Motomura, not... Damn it. Right. Motomura-san. You're always rushing in here to find the president, even though you're nearly out of breath. Yes, the president is a very diligent man who often visits the stores to check up on them. Is that so? What a hard-working guy. Wait, you're by yourself today, Motomura-san. Yes, I am. The president told me I should watch and observe as well. He said I might learn something. That's why I've been standing here like this all day long. I wonder why he'd tell you something like that. Beats me. All I know is I don't have time to be loafing around here like this. What do you mean? If I'm not around, then who's going to manage the president's busy schedule? Only I have to know how to make it all work. Sounds like planning a president's every move is more complex than it would seem. And thanks to me, the company's still running in the first place.
Nani?
Motomura-kun, I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. Huh, that voice. This is just ridiculous. Oh, since when did you get here? Motomura-kun, haven't you heard the saying? To whom you owe your gratitude... Oh, wait. To whom you owe your gratitude can be the cause for peace or strife. Do you understand the meaning behind this, Motomura-kun? To whom you owe... Who even says whom these days? The guy cutting up a steak. A beautiful-looking steak behind you. Better listen. You see, Motomura-kun, I appreciate your hard work every day. You always go above and beyond. Thank you for that. No, it's my pleasure. But you shouldn't only credit yourself either. Gratitude is best when shared with others, not only kept for yourself. You mustn't forget about everyone else who makes this business possible. I wanted you to realize this by looking at the way our staff members work. You're right. Lately, I've just felt so busy that all I could focus on was myself. Sorry for what I said. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you understand where I'm coming from. Yes, from here on out, I'll be turning over a new leaf. Indeed you will. That's why I'm having you relocate to this branch for a month. Effective today. Okay, Wait, what? Remember how inspired you were today? That passion will help you survive the monotonous hell that is customer service. Besides, working like this builds character. Wouldn't you agree? More like builds stress. Well, it sucks for Motomura-kun. Learned a lot from you, President Ichinose. The gratitude is best shared with others. Those are wise words. It's little more than common sense. Now that Motomura-kun has learned for this for himself, I'm sure it will refine his character a bit. I think so too. This may sound odd, but sometimes I see myself as a parent rather than a president. Not only do I want my employees to be happy with what they do, but I also want to see them mature and grow as people. Though I'm not sure all of them feel this way. Feel the same way. Well, I'd say it's fine either way. Thanks, Yagami-san. Friendship. Oh, that's not good. What happened? I forgot. I have an important meeting today. Motomura-kun usually keeps track of my schedule. Maybe it really is the driving force of the company. Well, I'll see you later, Yagami-san. Oh, and please come back and enjoy our steaks again. Sure thing. Take care. There he goes. He really had a strong presence about him. I hope he gets to his meeting in time. Now, I'd better be careful where I place my gratitude. Well, I'm thinking of these steaks for one. So that's one of many places cleared. We can go to the objective now. Koi Bride. Guess this is the place. Shabby wire. Dull aluminum. Yeah, we're getting drone parts. Very nice.
Yo, こっちだタボ。綾部に話したら、お前をここへ呼べって言われてよ。ただ、俺も初めての場所だ。いつもと勝手が違う。
俺が初対面なんで向こうも警戒してるわけか。
そういうことだろうな。
か来ないな、綾部は。あの受付に聞いてみるか。
よしとけ。あいつが綾部の仲間かどうかわかんねえ。
まあそうだけど。
綾部は汚職警官だからな。大っぴらにされることを何よりも嫌う。で、そうなりゃもう情報は手に入らねえ。わかるな。
まあな。
ん？おい、誰か来たぞ。
Ayabe is not showing up.
いらっしゃい。差を適当に選んでね。
よう、釣れてるか今日は。
いやー、静かなもんだよ。
気が散るぜ。あっち行ってろ。
カリカリすんなって。あんたら綾部と待ち合わせなんだろ。
誰だって。
とぼけんじゃねえ。痛え目に遭いてえのか。
人違いじゃないか。俺ら何も。
ああ、他を当たりゃ俺らがデカの知り合いに見えるか。
なんで綾部がデカって知ってんだこんな。
その
やっぱ奴を知ってんじゃねえか。
そうだろうがよ。くそ、汚ねえ真似しやがって。
いやいやいやいやいや。
綾部に何の用だ。言わねえと痛い目見るぜ。
チンピラが笑わせんな。
大っぴらなのは控えたいんだ。そいつは引っ込めてもらえねえか。
いい根性してるじゃねえか。てめえらよ。
Alright, this dude's got a knife, so we have to be very careful about that. Basically, what we're trying to do is just pick off everybody else. Ow. Oh. Well, it didn't really matter at the end.
もう口も聞けないってよ。
もういいよ。二人とも合格だ。
合格？
綾部さんは初めての取引相手に慎重でね。札の情報を売るんだからな。口の固い人間かいちいちテストしねえと。
じゃあこいつらは？
みんな綾部さんの手下だよ。
俺は綾部と初めての取引じゃねえぞ。
あんたカイトさんだろ。あんたのことは綾部さんから聞いてた。だが聞いてた以上に天然だったな。
天然って、そりゃお前らが。
まあまあまあまあ。で、綾部はどこなんだ？
受付カウンターの内側。よーく見てみな。
Check the counter. But I want the item. Damn it. Well, I guess we're getting it later.
なんだこれ。
そこを降りるとカムロ町の裏カジノラマンだ。
ラマン？
フランス語で愛人って意味だ。恋女房の陰には愛人がいるってわけよ。
フランス語って柄かよ。
綾部さんもすぐに来るから遊んで待ってな。これはサービスだ。
300 chips on the house, baby. Alright, the key with the squared top. Oh god, they're acceptable to Wooery too. Something like that. I mean, we are dealing with the dirty cop, so we're kind of riding the line. Damn.
釣り堀の真下にこんなとこが。よし。そんじゃまあ軍資金もあることだしよ。少し遊ばせてもらうか。
Underground casino? Why not? Got blackjack tables, poker tables. Talk to the barman. They're all free. Seeing which one gives me the most health back. Play a few rounds. Play blackjack. Low rate play? Sure. We got 300, and I don't think this is necessarily going to matter for much, unless there's a reward for chips. I say, what possible use item would we have here? Let's wager 20 chips. Well, that makes things simple. We could split this if we really wanted to. I could be greedy. I'll just stay.
Stando.
$19.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
I have to stand on this too.
Stando.
10. 22. Yep. Yeah, that was coming.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
6. Oh.
Insurance.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, as soon as the ace. No, absolutely not.
やりましたね。
悪いな。
No, no,
どうされ
no.
ますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
17 again. We'll say the dealer didn't get blackjack twice in a row. But I have to stand on this either.
Stando.
Son of a bitch.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
We're gonna blow all of our chips, baby. 13 I have to hit.
ヒット。スタンド。
You're gonna pull another 19, aren't you?
やりましたね。
Alright.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
スタンド。
やりましたね。
悪いな。
Back in the positives. I think we'll just. Oh wow, okay, now we can bet up to 500. Damn.
お手柔らかに。
Blackjack.
ブラックジャック。
よっしゃ。
Look at us go.
ベッドをお願いします。
Well, now I'm just curious what happens. I would like to hit.
ヒット。ヒット。
Oh, that's terrible. We'll just hope the dealer busts.
スタンド。
Yeah, that was bad.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。お手柔らかに。
スタンド。
惜しいですね。
Losing it all.
どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
Do I really think this matters for anything? No, but
インシュアランス。ヒット。スタンド。
ah.
やりました。どうされますか？ベッドをお願いします。
I'm actually trying to lose my. I'm actually trying to lose it.
お手柔らかに。
We might just end up back where we were, so that's fine.
スタンド。
Push.
引き分けですね。どうされますか？
Let's see if that does anything. And Ayabe approaches us. Seems like the answer is the yes.
ターボ、お楽しみは一旦お預けだ。綾部がいたぞ。ついてこい。
Kaito wasn't even there.
どうも、カイトさん。それと、あんたが八神さん？それとも八神先生って呼んだ方がいいかな。
好きに呼んでくれていいよ。
さっきは試して悪かったな。カムロ署組対の綾部だ。
よろしく。
どうだ、ここのカジノは。気に入ったか？
なんだそりゃ。あんたの店かよ。
ここの営業は俺が目こぼししてやってんだよ。それに登場会へのみかじめも俺がなしつけて安くしてやった。俺のカジノつってもバチは当たんねえだろ。
その割に今日まで誘ってくれなかったんだな。
あんたは安い情報しか買ってくれねえからな。お得意様扱いはできないよ。
ならなんで今日はここに呼んでくれたんだ？
強霊界のヤクザが目えぐられてる事件だ。あれは全部黒岩って俺の上司が指揮取ってんだ。この間羽村を逮捕したのも黒岩だ。で、あんたは羽村を無罪にしてその黒岩に赤っ恥をかかせてくれた。気持ちよかったね。 あれ以来俺はあんたのファンだよ。初回サービスだ。お代は結構。
こりゃ黒岩ってのに礼を言わなきゃな。
あんたがモグラって呼んでる野郎の捜査資料をまとめた。この間裁判やったのも入れて3件分だ。大事に頼むぜ。もし外に漏れたらあんたの責任だ。
怖いな。でももし何か間違いがあったら
殺す。
だと思ったよ。
そのくらいの覚悟は持ってくれよ。
分かった。
That's Kamurocho for you. Shady as all hell, but you can get anything you want.
さっき言ってた黒岩ってのはどんなデカ？
黒岩はカムロ署のヒーローでね。押し出しが効いて部下の人望も厚く、検挙率は抜群。警視庁のお偉方までみんな奴の顔色を伺っている。
じゃああんたはなんで嫌ってるんだ？
完全無欠だからだよ。あんた自分の周りにそんな同僚がいたら好きになるか？おまけに男前なんだぜ。
やだね男の嫉妬は。しかも自分は悪徳警官なのによ。
いや正直でかえって気持ちがいいよ。
八神さんはやっぱ話せるね。こいつが黒岩だ。
覚えとくよ。
ああ、もう向こうもあんたの顔は知ってるはずだ。なんせ苦労してあげた羽村を無罪にしてくれたんだから。
なるほど。
渡した資料はここで広げんなよ。
事務所に帰ってから見る。人目のあるところでは出さない。それでいい？
空いている時は大抵テンダーにいる。また用があったらいつでも。
分かったよ。
せっかくだ。俺はここでもう少し遊んでくぜ。お前はどうする？
こっちも好きにやるよ。
そっか。じゃあな。
Yes, indeed. Kamurocho is the place. What prizes can we get? Paint. All cosmetics for our office, I assume. Spiritual awakening? I don't even... I'm curious as to what those are, but we'll keep it in mind. But hey, casino underneath the koi fish pond? It's pretty cool. Quality wire. Return back to the detective agency. Is there anywhere we want to... Hatano we couldn't do anything with. We could do this side quest. Since we have to basically go through here anyway. Sure, it's going to be messed up or ridiculous, but it's okay. All right, we'll meet whoever's in here, and then we'll start the catch the panty thief side quest. Because it just sounds ridiculous. Is this on the ground floor, or is this on... I wouldn't guess on the rooftop, but we did wander up here once. Okay. B1? Alright, B1's the drone racing league. First floor must be where everything else is. You must be Saotome-san? I'm Yagami, the detective you're asking about. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, Yagami-san.
Domo.
And yes, I'm Yosuke Satome. This is my sister, Tsukino. Hello. Guess they're twins or something. Yeah, they pretty damn similar faces. They described it that way too, weirdly. Well, shall we get down to business? What can I help you with? Before that, Yagami-san, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the Twisted Trio? No? Should I have? Well, yes. They're a gang of perverts who've been terrorizing Kamurocho. Stealing underwear, public groping, peeping on unsuspecting couples. These guys are shameless. The other way would be way worse. Oh, first I'm hearing about them. Now you know. They're three really bad guys and they have names to prove it. Our problem was with the Panty Professor. The Panty Professor? Did I hear that right? I'm afraid so. His obsession with women's underwear is how he earned that one. Which brings me to my request. A few days ago, my sister fell victim to this Panty Professor. Sorry to hear that. Yagami-san, you have to bring this wretch to justice. Please, detective. I can't even relax in my own bedroom anymore. Well, I'll need a little more info first. I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable to discuss, but it's fine. But every time I hang my panties out to dry on the balcony, they get stolen. It never fails, especially with my panties that have a certain style. This guy must be particular about his fetish. Have you managed to catch a glimpse of the culprit? Well, not exactly. He actually steals them with a drone. A drone? Yep, that's his MO. You could even say it's his calling card. Ah, so that's how you came to suspect you were a victim of the Panty Professor himself. Have you gone to the police with this? Of course we have. But even with all their resources, they're struggling to tighten the noose on this guy. His drone is pretty fast, too. Then it sounds like we'll need to set up a trap to catch him.
Yagami-san.
Then you plan on taking the case? I offered 50,000 yen for the job.
Aye.
Yes, that's fine. But you're a student, right? Can you afford that? Oh, don't worry about me. How will you catch him? I think we'll have to draw him out. With panties. Of course. That's a good plan, but we'd have to know what his preferences are. She needs to spill it. This is about to get awkward. We have to do what we have to do to solve the case. Tsukino-san, if you want my help, you'll have to divulge what kind of panties you wear. Huh? That's how it has to be. Are they white? Black? Thongs? He's right. The more details you can give me, the better our chances. You really need a lot of details, huh? Do you want to catch this guy or not, Tsukino? He wouldn't ask unless he needed that information. He's right. Trust me, this is purely professional. I don't have any personal stake in this. There's a pattern, I guess. That is. They're lace, mostly black, but I have a few red pairs too. Some have little ribbons on the front. That should be enough. Thanks for your bravery, Tsukino. Well, that could have gone worse. Okay, I'll find some panties just like that and I'll set the trap. This panty professor is really out there. That should lure him out. But even if it does, how would you catch him? That's why he uses the drone. The drone has to go somewhere. If I put a GPS tracker on the panties, I'll know exactly where. Huh, that's pretty clever, actually. Looking forward to your results, Yagami-san. Thank you so much. Help us get this pervert off the streets.
Hey.
Do what I can. Guess I should over Le Marche and buy some panties. Good times. Totally not weird. So, do I have... Actually, before I... No. M Side Cafe. Seasonal cake. Original cake. Club sandwich. Special bread. Original bread. Toast. How about a sandwich? Just to top off our health. The fancy looking sandwich and fries. They cut the crust off and everything. Thank you. So do we have to buy more or do we have to do something else? Oh, well, we're full anyway, so we can't buy more to eat at this point. So I guess the thing to do would be leave. Alright, do I have an objective marker for my side quests? I don't believe I do. I need... I'll know it when I see it. That's what I need. So we're gonna have to make quite the run. But that's okay. We'll discover more of Kamurocho as we go. We've actually established the side missions are important in order to unlock health upgrades and everything else, so you know, we have a reason or incentive to do so. But no, no.
Irashaimase.
10K? I wonder what the rest of this is for. Like, why would we even want to buy... Oh, never mind. I can think about it. But yeah, why would we ever want to hold that many? $99 sets of jewelry just to be a baller. Like these gift wrapped. A more immediate need. An immediate need, sir? Very well, sir. Discretion is our guarantee. Wait, what? No, they're not for me. Of course not, sir. To each their own. I'm really on a roll today. Okay, once I have a tracker on these, I just need to take them up to the roof. Which roof? This roof? Yeah, we already did that one. Oh, it's going to the same place. So it's actually the roof of my own. What's that noise? Alarm. It's coming. Where's it coming from? What? That was an explosion. Ah, run for it. Call the police. Run. Is it terrorists? Is it kind of Yakuza thing? That noise again. Another bomb? Where's it coming from? Here it is. It really is a bomb. Think of the children. How did this kid end up here alone? This is bad. This kid could get... What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? No time to think. Shit. Only 15 seconds left. Ugh, what the fuck? Shit. No time left. Just gotta do it. Ah. Yoink. Yoink harder, Yagami. Otherwise, you're gonna die. Did we survive? Yasu-san. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God. I thought we were both goners. Phone call? Who'd be calling me from a blocked number? There are bombs in Kamurocho. Excuse me? Said I placed bombs in Kamurocho. 3 in total. The first one exploded as you saw. The second you have just disarmed. That leaves one more. Hold on, who are you? How did you get my number? Is there really time to be asking questions? You have 5 minutes before it explodes. You don't want anyone else to get hurt. I suggest you start looking. Wait, fine, I'll look for it. But where? You gotta tell me where. I suppose it wouldn't be very fair otherwise. I'll give you a hint. You'll find it in the Angel of the Warrior's Maze. What? Angel of the Warrior's Maze? What kind of hint is that? Give it some thought, why don't you? Just remember, the clock's ticking. 5 minutes. Things are going to get messy if you fail. Angel of the Warrior's Maze. What the hell? Can I phone a friend? Small update from the cross stream. Rude will soon find Pekins in the Jeep. Or pecans. I don't know where this would be. I guess I should have explored more. I don't have time to fight you right now. This is like the one time. Angel in the Warrior's Maze. Wait, I got an idea. Is there an angel, Earth Angel here? Yeah. I was like, this is the only thing I remember was the Champions District. Angel of the Warrior's Maze. You had to have met Earth Angel here in the Champion District, right? Now, where's that bomb? Found it. Same type of bomb as the other, so I just be able to pull the wire. Did that work? Countdown stopped. Thank God. Haha, you've done well. Is there a point to this? What's your game? Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You've been chosen, you see. Chosen? Chosen for what? Chosen to stop me. You either succeed or Kamurocho will go up in flames. This isn't over, I'm afraid. Now you just be a good boy and wait. Haha. Hey. He hung up. Who the hell is this guy? He said this isn't over, though. Shit, what should I do? All we can do is wait. And go do the other side case while we're at it. Since it's at the same place as the main quest, so we can go up to the roof and do that, and then go on. Probably can't do kind of both at once, but that's okay. Never mind, main quest wins. Well, never mind. It's go time. That's what you get. What was that about? They want this? Game keeps trying to tell me how to wall strike. Eventually I'll remember. Alright, we're going up to the roof. What? Oh, it's the catch in my detective agency. I guess this should do it. Wonder how obvious this is, though. You might see right through it. Oh well, still worth a shot. Somehow this will work.
お
Here comes a drone.
Yosh.
Yes, he took the bait. Now I just follow the signal of our intrepid panty thief to the source, the batting cages. Oh no, don't tell me it's the guy I've been talking to where I bought batting gloves from. Light blue line is so difficult to see, I almost didn't even notice it, that I was being marked on how to get there. Not the worth the use of an EX charge.
なんだ
Okay, maybe he's on the other side. Can get there from here? And yes, we can. Are you the guy? No, you're not the guy. Do we actually have to go in the batting cages? Because there's really nobody else to talk to here. Just double check. Is there an upstairs? Fragrance is fresher. There are notes of musk. Beat the shit out of this guy. Perhaps this is a nice and burly working woman type.
Nah.
Hey, you. Who dares to disturb my feast? You're the one they call the Panty Professor? Indeed I am. I have a great many names. Panty Professor, Skivvy Scholar, Lingerie Literati. Perhaps have you come to partake in the banquet? Me. Or are you just a scavenger, hoping for sloppy seconds? Not to ruin the moment, but those are actually mine. Well, not mine, per se. I bought them to lure you out. What? I don't deserve this punishment. Whoop his ass, Yagami. Hey. Blech, I'm gonna puke. Been basking in the scent of man sweat? Just come along quietly, man. But we'll find you some real strong odors down at the station. Never. There are far too many bandits in the world just waiting for me to discover them. If you're going to interfere, then this is where you die. Damn, he's going for a gun. Wait, whose are those? These belong to none other than the heartthrob supermodel, Harisa Takeda. He's getting himself high and psyched up. Yes, yes, yes. Their fuchsia power is welling up within me. Come on. What? Is he actually getting stronger? The scent of arrows grasps me strength. Prepare yourself for the might of my swelling libido. Jesus. Well, all right. This is how it's gonna be. No, you can stay right in this corner, bud. What? I was behind him. I can't grab these? God damn. As he bounces off. How? Even my pain-fueled rage couldn't cut the mustard. Hey, you're coming downtown, sicko. I may have fallen limp, but the others still stand erect. Yeah, sure you meet your end. Ha 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 ha. See you in hell. It's enough out of you. Come on. As he just walks with them, casually. I should tell the Satome twins what happened. Not sure that that's what you want to tell them. He got superpowers from sniffing them. You can rest easy now. The Penny Professor's going away for a long time. Wow, you're amazing, Yagami-san. You actually caught him. Thank you, Yagami-san. Now I can sleep in peace. Oh, but before I forget, I think Tsukino wanted to ask a favor of you. Yeah? Shoot. This is hard to ask, but don't worry, I can take it. Can you, destroy any records of what I told you about my panties? Nothing that's out there is mortifying. Sure, if that'll make you comfortable. Penny Professor is probably the first guy to actually see them, huh, Tsukino? Didn't I just say I didn't want to think about it? Hey, Yagami-san, just so you know, Tsukino's on the market. I'd say if you wanted to see your panties. Get out of here with that. Yeah, how did you first meet? Well, it's a long story, but... Twisted Trio. Let's hope the cops get here to deal with the other two. Or let's hope the cops, yeah, get to deal with the other two. I'm sure that they won't, and we will have to. Because that's just how these things go. Let's buy more things from here. Special bread. Cheesecake. I'll see if that does anything. Nothing else we get SP from it. Oh, there you go. Pardon me, sir, but could I get a moment of your time? Mm-hmm. What can I do for you? Well, my name is Mami Sakuma. I've been working here for a while now. Friend of it. Basically, I'm looking for customer feedback. Would you mind describing how that tasted just now? Sure. I tend not to hold back, though. Mami Sakura. Yeah. No. Close. Very close, but not quite. That's fine. I've been training to make each pastry exactly like the owner does. So I need all the constructive criticism I can get. Why does everybody want to make me a food critic? Mami Sakura versus Mama Sumi, round 1. Duel. Mama Sumi wins. Flawless victory. Wow, sounds like you're working hard. I try. It's all part of following my dream, so I don't mind. Because one day, I'll be the best pastissier in town. It's nice to be passionate about your job, isn't it? Of course. So would you mind sharing your thoughts? On the road to perfecting confections, every comment counts.
Hey.
Sure thing. Great, thank you so much. Now, can I ask what you thought of that cake? Might just be me, but I think the cheesecake's a little lacking in the sour department. I mean, is it not sour enough? Well, if I were a customer who wanted something sweet, I'd probably pick something else. Almost anything can be sweet. But the thing that makes a cheesecake is that unmistakable tanginess that lingers on the tongue. Yeah, we're a food critic, apparently. That's true. So I think you should keep the sourness in mind when you're making your next batch. Wow, that was pretty insightful. Thank you. Well, it's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me really valuable feedback, so I hope you'll come back more often. Definitely. After all, this place takes the cake. Really? We went there? You think so? Well, I hate to see you desert us. So please come back soon. Oh. Sakuma-san really seems to value my input. Makes me want to talk cakes with her more often. Yagami, master of cakes. All right, well, I guess it's actually back to the detective agency now. Nothing in the mail drop box. Wait. Oh, friend events in there. I've already forgotten which one it is. This one? Can't remember which key is ours. Time to check the fridge again. Oh, there's food in here. This is chicken karaage. That looks a little off. There's a note attached to it again. Let's see. To Yagami-kun. I tried that curry myself. And honestly, that was the worst curry I've had in my entire life. Sorry for making you suffer through that. This time, it'll be 10 times better. So feast your eyes on my special chicken karaage. Who doesn't like that? Right, and to spice it up a bit, I put wasabi in the flour just to add a little something. I'm sure I got it right this time, so please let me know. From Tomioka. Wasabi and chicken karaage? I feel I have a bad feeling about this. Guess I have to try it out anyway. This will not end well. Ugh, it tastes like... Actually, it tastes kind of good. The wasabi gives it a nice kick. As a matter of fact, its sharp flavor might set it apart from other chicken karaage. Whoa. Some pieces have way more wasabi than others. I doubt that any customer would consider this a pleasant surprise. It'd be more like their last. Anyway, I should probably paraphrase this to Tomioka-san. It's almost there. I mean, I like the idea of it. The wasabi's all over the place. Have you tried it yourself? The fourth option is what we said last time. I would say the wasabi's all over the place. Yeah, I think that's the right answer. Tomioka-san, I tried your chicken karaage. Honestly, it needs some work. For starters, you should apply the wasabi evenly so it's not inconsistent. Parts that did have the right amount of wasabi were delicious, though. Please try and taste the next time you cook. I'm begging you. Okay, that should just about do it. Compared to before, Tomioka-san does seem to be improving, though. Maybe our next dish will be fully edible? Strangely enough, I'm actually looking forward to it. In just 3 easy steps, she learns. Okay, no new jobs. We could also check the Genda office as well the next time we're over in that area. Let's examine the evidence to see where this goes, and depending on if this is going to open up an entire like quest line or like end what we're doing, might call it for the night, but we'll see where we get to.
やってるな、タボ。綾部の捜査資料を見てるんだろ。
ああ。そっちはカジノの続きはどうだった？
100万の価値。
え？
まだいけそうだったんだけどな。霧のいいとこでやめといた。
じゃあ海藤さん、今月給料いらないんじゃ。
それとこれとは別だろう。そっちはモグラを見つけられそうか？
いや、警察も結局無実の頭を逮捕したぐらいだからな。他にこれはって容疑者もいない。ってことがこの資料でよくわかった。
その程度の情報か。道理で綾部がタダでくれたわけだな。
ただ、モグラの2件目の事件、被害者の国村って男の足取りが事件の直前まで調べられてた。
He's the mole's second victim. Eyes gouged out, just like Kume's.
そいつが国村か？
ああ。殺される2時間前に天下一通りの今晩ワイフって店を出てる。人妻系です。相手した女の子はかなえちゃんだ。
じゃあ死ぬ前にいい思いしてたか。ちょっとだけ救われるな。
これからかなえちゃんに話を聞きに行ってくるよ。国村がどんな様子だったか。何かモグラにつながる情報が出てくるかもしれない。
いやいや、風俗なら俺の出番だろう。お前に人妻の相手はまだ早いって。
何しに行く気だよ。話聞くだけなんだから。
本当にお前が行くのか？今晩ワイフ。真冬ちゃんに言うぞ。
別にいいよ。好きに言ってくれて。
Trying to use his ex as leverage. Gather intel at Kanban wife. You know, this is right on track with the other shit we've been doing today, so let's go over there. Oh, there you go. Konban wife. Last place Kunimura was seen alive. Kunimura. Sorry.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, sir.
ご指名ありますか？
ああ、ご指名ね。
お時間すぐに入れるのは、ゆうなちゃんにマリンちゃん、それとかなえちゃん。写真はこちらね。ご指名がある場合は1000円頂戴します。
ご指名しないってこともあるわけか。なるほど。
お客さん、当店は初めて？じゃあ先にコース決めましょうか。
コース？
それにオプションも。
オプション？
それじゃあね、まずコースは35分で9000円、50分1万3000円の65分が1万7000円です。
I mean, how long do we need to get information out of somebody? The middle option.
50分コース。
50分ね。一番人気のコースですよ。長すぎず短すぎず、体だけじゃなくて心も癒される。
そういうもんか。
まあでも別にお客さんの自由ですから。正解も間違いもないから安心してください。ご指名はどうしましょう？今すぐ空いているのはゆうなちゃんにマリンちゃん、それとかなえちゃんですけど。
かなえちゃんを。
かなえちゃんですね。
Is that the right name? It is.
どうかした？かなえちゃんで間違いないね。
ああ、かなえちゃんで。
かしこまりました。それじゃオプションはね、いろいろありますけど、女の子と直接交渉してください。
オプションというと？
そりゃもういろいろですよ。女の子によっては NG のオプションもあります。かなえちゃんは一つだけ目隠しプレイが NG でして。
目隠し？
彼女はその目を隠すとかちょっと怖い思いをしたことがありましてね。
わかる気がするよ。最近関西のヤクザがこの辺で妙な死に方してるし。
いや、まあお気になさらずお部屋にご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
どうぞ。羽村の。
お前も金ねえなりにこういう店で遊ぶんだな。
なんであんたが？どういうことですか？
お前こそなんでこの店なんだ？なんてな。協励会の事件を嗅ぎ回ってるって？もうお前の出る幕じゃねえだろう。どういうつもりだ？
そんなもん俺の勝手ですよ。
終わった事件蒸し返すんじゃねえ。せっかく新谷先生が無罪取ってくれたんだからよ。タフな探偵気取んならもっと鍛えねえとな。
俺さっきも襲われたんですよね。目指し棒の4人組に。
なんだそれ。
あれはあんたの差し金ですか？今そこに控えてんのも4人だ。
言ってる意味がわかんねえな。だろ、ケンゴ。
へい。
ヨタこいてんじゃねえぞ、俺。かなえちゃんならさっきこの店辞めて国に帰ってったぞ。
今回はイエローカードで済ませといてやる。お前は親父のお気に入りだからな。
八神だ。親さんか。
おう、どうした？なんか調子悪いのか？
親さんとこの頭と厄介事があってね。間に入ってもらえると助かるんだけど。
いや、まあとにかく組の事務所にいるからよ。お前が来るまで待ってるわ。
分かった。
Well, that was some intel gathering. Just kind of beating instead. Let's go see what Matsugane has to say. So essentially we could have picked any price for our room in that place. Glad I didn't choose the high-end option. Fancy little shortcut. Not really sure how much of a shortcut it is, but we've got materials here, so it's worth it. Could also play shogi, I think. That's what that is. Okay, what else can we do? Just trying to think. Yeah, I think we'll just head here. And you'd think this is like kind of be like an awkward situation because of we literally just got beat up by their captain.
Ma, 座れよ。いきなりだがよ、多忙。結論から言うぞ。ん？お前が羽村と何か揉めたとしても、俺がしてやれることは何もねえ。なんだよ、親さん。ちょっと待ってくれ。話も聞いてくれないのか。話聞いたって時間の無駄だからな。羽村は組の稼ぎ頭でよ。今の俺はその小遣いで細々やってる。ただの飾りだ。え？うちの組のもんは確かに俺の言うことはよく聞く。だがそれが羽村の指示と勝ち合った時にはどうだろうな。多分俺の言葉は聞かなかったことにされちまう。どうしたんだ親さん。いつからそんな。昔お前を面倒見てた頃が俺は一番花だったよ。親さん。それでも怪盗外でやここまで羽村が力持つことはなかった。まだ話の途中だ。いや今終わった。
羽村の頭から八神さんに伝言です。ここを出たらすぐにおいでいただきたいと。場所は中道通りの喫茶アルプス。もう一度話がしたいとのことで。
そうか。 気が向いたら行くよ。
あまりうちの頭を怒らせんなよ。てめえも目えぐられんぞ。
Hammer was waiting for me at Camp House. Guess it'd be bad if I didn't show. Yeah, you can't really refuse a meeting from a Yakuza captain. Feel like that's a bad idea.